take on the Labette County boys. As last year previous matchup for this, last year Fort Scott won by, I think, 25 points. Is one of the better showings from our team. So as I'm taking a little break between the boys and girls game, I'm talking to the Labette radio guy, who's a super nice guy. We see him at football, and now we're seeing him at basketball, where he comes to us, and he says, they're a pretty good team. I believe they're 6-2, or I think 6-2. I looked at their record earlier today, and it seems like it should be a pretty even matchup for us. So, I think what happened the other night, we saw a zone, and from Frontenac, and we were able to shoot them out of it. I don't think we'll see a zone tonight. I believe they're a man-to-man team. So we'll just see what happens here. As I haven't, we don't get to watch film or anything on these teams. It is a little bit, talking to some people before this game, it is a little bit odd, but kind of cool. Coach Argabright is the head football coach. He's the head basketball coach, and I believe he's the head track coach. So I went to Pitt State at the same time as him, and I was around him when we were younger. He's a really good guy. Did a great job coaching their football team, as did our head coach, Coach Stark. Talking to him before the game, he got the privilege, not a privilege in my opinion, of running the shot clock. So he's done a pretty good thing tonight with that. As a lot of times when we go places, the shot clock seems to get messed up somewhat often. But looks like tonight our starting lineup is going to be Dirks Kegler, Cannon Brown, Tyler Anderson, Drayden Marlowe, and I'm trying to see who our fifth, I believe, is going to be Aiden Ogren. Starting lineup for the Labette team we will have as soon as we finish this national anthem. We're going to take I'm not going to send it back to the studio, but we're just going to silence ourselves here for just a second for this national anthem, and then we'll come back with the Labette County starting five. Okay. For Labette County, their starting five is going to be number 2, senior Carson Lamb. Number 3, junior Kane Nash. Number 4, senior Keegan Bates. Number 5, junior Nolan Nash. A lot of these same names we were seeing in football. Number 24, senior Barrett Heston, excuse me. And rounding out their 5 is going to be number 33, Tucker Rush, the junior. They don't have heights listed, so we'll just have to kind of guess on that. I do believe number 2, Carson Lamb, the senior, is going to kind of be their 6th man off the bench. As we use Quade Moreland, number 2, as kind of our 6th man off the bench. It should be a pretty even matchup tonight between these two teams. So as we listen to them announce our starters here, we're going to go ahead and send it back to the studio for one last break before we come back and kick off this SEK League matchup. So stick with us, and we'll be right back here on All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott YouTube TV.
Playing the greatest hits of all time. You're tuned to the fun one. Good times, great oldies. All hit 103.9 KOMB FM. Fort Scott.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area, schools, and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott, Kansas.
We are back here at the Tiger Dome tonight as we're getting ready to tip off this boys game between the Fort Scott Tigers and Labette County Grizzlies. Looks like we are going to have Cannon Brown in the circle to jump as Labette finishes their huddle here before the game, kind of trying to get themselves amped up. They're going to come out here, and we are ready for the tip-off. The tip's going to be up, and Fort Scott's going to control it. It's going to be the Tigers here with the ball on the left wing. Dirk Hager's going to he's going to throw an oop to Cannon Brown for two, and a quick two. What a play there, drew up by Coach Feedback. So good job there by the Tigers. And I am trying to get this scoreboard figured out. It's still from the girls' game, and so I'm going to apologize. I'll get it in just a second. Labette's going to have the ball. Pump fake. He's going to go right side. Number 4 is going to pass to number 5. It's going to be off his hand, and it's going to be out of bounds. So it's going to be Fort Scott ball underneath as they lead 2-0 here early in the game. We're going to throw a full, kind of a three-quarter court pass there to Tyler Anderson. It's knocked out of bounds. I do believe it's going to be Fort Scott ball, though. Yeah, it's going to be our ball, and Drayden Marlowe is going to look to inbound it here, kind of over in the corner. He's going to get it into Dirks. Dirks going to take a screen from Aiden Ogren. Now he goes right. He's going to pull up from the elbow. Jumper's good. So quick 4 here for Fort Scott as they lead 4-0, 7 to go. Labette's going to have the ball left wing. Now they're going to get it to the top to their big man. He's going to kick it back left. The 3 is going to be put up. It's long. Misses the rim, just hits the backboard long, and it's rebounded by Dirks Kegler. He's going to push it up the left side. Now a little faster now. He's going to break in. He's going to kick it out to the corner. One more to Aiden Ogren. He's going to get to the basket. And they're going to call a charge. Oh, that is a heck of a call. Pretty late on that charge. It was already up and in. He's walking the other way, and then we're going to call a charge. So I don't know about that one, but it is what it is. So now Labette has it right side. Now to the top, number 3. Going to go corner over here. Number 5 is going to dribble. TA's guarding him. He's going to get to the hoop, put it up. He's short. Number 33 rebounds. He's up and good. So it's going to be 4-2 Tigers. 6:10 to go here as we try to get it across. We get it across the timeline. Now back to the top. Drayden's going to have it at the top. Dirks is going to come out, kind of steady the troops here. Run a play. He goes between the legs. Takes a screen right. Looks for the screen. Now he's going to give it to Drayden corner. Drayden dribbles in. Kind of gets almost tied up there, but he gets it off and just a little bit short as Labette looks to push it. They're going to go up the middle. Euro step, long, hard off the backboard. Aiden Ogren's going to push it to Drayden Marlowe. He's going to cut right between 2 defenders. Going to go up, but no good as Aiden Ogren keeps fighting for the rebound. Almost gets a tip. And they're going to say it's Fort Scott ball underneath. So 4-2, Tigers lead. 5:36 to go here in this first quarter. Been a pretty exciting game so far, and we're only 2 minutes in as Dirks looks to get it in. He inbounds it to the outlet up top to TA, and he's going to try to get it back to Dirks and throw it away. They're going to push the ball left corner. Three-pointer by Labette short. Air ball short by Keegan Bates there. Dirks is going to go full court, coast to coast for the layup on the left side there. And he's good. So Dirks Kegler feeling it early. As Labette gets it down, Nolan Nash now to Keegan Bates. He's going to kick it left wing to Heston. They're going to get it inside to their big man rush. He kicks it back out. Going to be a three-pointer by Bates, and it's short. Looks like they're not afraid to keep shooting it. They're going to try to shoot out of the slump as Dirks goes coast to coast again. Now he brings it back out. Looks for an outlet pass. It's going to be tipped out by Heston there for Labette County, right in front of Labette County bench. They're going to make him inbound it right in front of the middle of their bench. So KB is going to inbound the ball. Gets it into Dirks. And they're going to call a foul on Dirks Kegler. I don't know what the call is there. Dirks is on offense going for the ball, and it gets, like, knocked away from him, and I guess I don't know what on earth that was, but we'll move on. 6-2 here. Tigers have the early lead. Heston's going to get it inside to Rush. Right side, now to the corner. He thinks about a three. He's going to dribble in, middle of the lane. Spin back, and they're going to call travel. He tries to step through. You probably get away with it in the NBA. You definitely don't get away with it in SEK basketball high school. So it's going to be Fort Scott ball underneath. 4:28 here to go in this first quarter. Labette boys going to be in a full court press as Quade has entered the game. He's got it left side. Now he's going to give it to Marlowe. Left corner, three-point line. Kicks it back up to Dirks. We kind of overload the left side here as we try to get space back out. He's going to go between the legs, between again. Now he gives it left side wing to KB. He pump fakes, goes up strong, gets his own rebound, and it's back up and good. So KB goes strong there, gets his own rebound, and goes up. So Labette's going to push the ball back down the court here. Nash has it right side. Gives it to Heston. He's at the top of the key. Now a shot at the elbow by Nash there, and it's good. Guarded pretty tightly by KB there, and just a mistake there by Quade Moreland as he has the ball and he steps over the line right underneath our basket. So it's going to be Labette ball right underneath their own basket. Looks like Bates is going to look to throw it in. They run kind of a stack play here with the big man coming straight down. They're going to try to get him the ball. They end up giving the outlet pass up top. So it's going to be Bates tries to go, loses his dribble. It's going to go off Dirk's foot and out of bounds. He's going to look to inbounds it now. Gets it into Nash. Quade's guarding him. He's at the top of the key. Going to kick it left. Nash goes left wing, pulls up from 18 foot. Good. So he's had good luck tonight with his jumper from that mid-range as it's 8-6. Fort Scott still with the early lead here. We look to get it across half court. We do. KB has a step on his man. A great pass there to Dirks. As he somehow even gets a shot up. He gets hung up halfway, and he has to double clutch. Labette comes back the other way. Puts up a rebound. It's long. Drayden Marlowe's going to come away with the rebound. He goes right side. Now gives it back to Dirks. Dirks goes right. Back to Drayden. Drayden, jump stop. Good. Little floater from the middle of the lane is good for Drayden Marlowe. It's going to be 10-6 Tigers. Looks like Nash going to get the ball across. Now he kind of backs up just in front of the logo. Nash goes right side. Misses his layup too strong as K. Bree brings it back up for the Tigers here, left side. He's going to pick up his dribble. Now gets it to Quade, left wing. Back to the top. KB is going to dribble handoff. Now Dirks has it right in front of the Tiger paw, middle of the court. They're going to set something up. They kind of go ISO ball here. KB fakes the dribble handoff. Now kicks it right wing to Dirks. Going to set the screen. They work a two-man game. Dirks gets to the middle of the lane, and they're going to call a double dribble. We're going to see TA enter the game Tyler Anderson's going to enter the game for Aiden Ogren as number 24 and number 5. It look like they're going to take a breather for Labette. So it looks like Colton Wheel, I'm not sure on his name, so sorry if I'm messing that up, is going to enter the game for Labette. And Carson Lamb, number 2. Going to be a quick three-pointer from the top of the key for Labette County, and it's good for Kane Nash. Bring it to a one-point game here. Dirks is going to get it across half court. He's going to give it to KB. Now KB picks it up, back to Dirks. They're going to call a play. Dirks clears his man off him, gets it centered up. Drayden's going to come set a screen, left side. They're going to call a foul here on number 11. That's going to be Colton Whale for Labette County. Going to be his first. As KB looks to throw the ball in here. He's right in front of Labette coaches. Closely guarded. I'm not so sure he's not crossing the line as he's guarding KB, and he is. They're going to give him a warning. We are right on top of kind of where they're at. And you could definitely tell that he just seemed a little too close. So he backs up a little bit. Now KB gets the ball into Dirks. Dirks at the top. He's going to look left side, hand it off to Drayden. Drayden's at the middle. Right side, KB has it, thinks about a 3, pump fake. He's going to dribble into the block, put up a shot, and it's long. And they're going to call a foul on number 2 for Labette County underneath the basket. Listen, I'll take it. We're the Fort Scott announcers, but I'm not sure. About 3/4 of these fouls have been fouls, so you just got to know that's how they're calling it. As we get it into Drayden, he skies for the pass, puts up a little touch shot, and it just doesn't fall. Labette's going to push it back down. Nash has it. He goes, spins, middle of the lane, kicks it out to 11. He's going to kick it out, dribble in. Now a 3 from Nash. It's long, but Labette's going to come away with the offensive rebound. Number 2, Carson Lamb gets it, kicks it back out to Nash. So now Nash is going to settle in at the top. 25 on the shot clock. 30 seconds to go here in this first quarter. 10-9, Tigers lead. Carson Lamb's going to have it at the top. Kick it left side. Back to the top to Nash. TA guarding him. He's going to go to the free throw line, pull up. Jumper's off. So he kind of has a little heat check there. Finally misses one. Fort Scott's going to have it 12 seconds. Looks like they're going to play for one shot. Dirks guarded by Colton Wheel. He's going to go left, pull up from the elbow, just off. Quade gets the rebound, puts it up. Oh, almost beats the buzzer. But it's not going to be good. So that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter here. Score's going to be 10-9, and we're going to send it back to the studio for a short minute to pay a couple bills, and we'll be right back here for the second quarter of this Tigers boys game.
James Naismith is quoted as saying, "Basketball doesn't build character, it reveals it." From the weight room, the basketball court, to the wrestling mats, the Hole in the Wall Liquor Store wishes all Tiger student-athletes the best of luck. The Hole in the Wall knows that high levels of community support between teachers, parents, and the community benefit students. Located on the edge of historic downtown Fort Scott at 124 East Wall, the Hole in the Wall Liquor Store is proud to partner with the community to support the local youth in all their activities.
An authentic taste of old Mexico in the heart of Fort Scott. That's La Hacienda, the finest Mexican cuisine served fresh, hot, and made to order. Plus, who doesn't love the free basket of homemade chips and La Hacienda's fresh salsa? Get your favorite La Hacienda meal through dine-in, curbside pickup, or delivery. See their full menu at LaHaciendaFortScott.com. La Hacienda, an authentic taste of Mexico in the heart of downtown Fort Scott, 24 North Main. Proud to support the Fort Scott Tigers.
We are back here as we get ready to start this second quarter for the boys game between Fort Scott and Labette. So far, a really good game as the Tigers lead by 1 point here, 10-9. Labette's going to inbound the ball. They're going to have it left side. Give it to the top of the key, and we're going to kick it back out left. Bates is going to come get it, and I think, falls down, kind of thought he caught himself, but they're going to call a travel on him. Just looked like he hit a wet spot or something, slipped. So it's going to be Fort Scott Tigers ball. As Aiden Ergren's going to enter the game. And Drayden Marlowe is going to come in for quad A. Maybe. And we throw a long pass there. Just not a great decision. Dirks tries to come to the ball and ends up getting a foul. So that's Dirk's second foul. He's going to have to really watch what he's doing because he cannot be in foul trouble for us. As Labette gets the ball in, they're going to be right wing. Oh, open man flashed underneath. They don't get it to him. Now Bates is going to go left side, step through. He just misses his layup from the left side. Aiden Ergren comes down with the rebound. He's going to give it to Dirks as he pushes it up the court. Now he goes, dribble handoff. Now to Marlowe. He's going to dribble. Picks up his dribble. KB comes to help. Still on the right wing here. Aiden Ergren comes across. Thought he was going to set a screen. KB goes behind the back, picks it up at the top. Now to Dirks, 7 on the shot clock. Dirks is going to clear him out. He's going to give it to Drayden, 2 on the shot clock, and he doesn't know it. Just didn't know we were winding down there. You could tell that didn't really have the desperation there as he just dribbles into the middle of the lane, and it's going to be a shot clock violation there for the Tigers. So it's going to be a turnover. Labette County is going to take it now. As Bates dribbles up the floor, he's going to go between the legs, down the middle of the lane, puts up a floater, no good. Labette fights for the rebound, but it's going to go out of bounds. As Jax Armstrong has came in the game here. Wondered if we wouldn't see him or Paxton Leisure early with Dirks having 2 fouls this fast. So we look to get it through their full court press now. We do. Good pass by Armstrong to KB. Kind of jumbled around there. TA gets it, kicks it out to Armstrong. Now a three-pointer from the right side. Long for Drayden Marlowe. Rebounded by KB. He goes up with it, and they're going to call it jump ball. Kind of got tied up on the way up, I think. So it's going to stay possession Fort Scott. No one's going to throw it in. Okay. Jax Armstrong is going to go throw it in now as we run our out of bounds play. We get it into KB right side. Now at the top, Aiden Ogren. He waits for someone to come get it. KB comes, handoff to him. Going to set a screen. Now he slips the screen. Now corner to TA. He thinks about a 3, and they're going to call a travel. Kind of pump fakes and tries to go there, but got a little too quick with his feet before he put the ball on the ground. So 6:16 to go here in the second quarter. Clock starts, 10-9. Tigers still lead. Pump fake by 11 there for Labette County at the three-point line. He's going to kick it left side. 24 dribbles around. Now right side. He pump fakes again. Now to Bates. He goes in, throws it up. No good. But the putback is good for Kane Nash. So he's had a pretty good game early. I believe that's who that was. It might have been number 2. I'm sorry, Carson Lane. Jax Armstrong tries to go full cross-court pass there, and it just doesn't work. Gets stolen, and then we compound the problem with a foul. So Tigers have lost the lead here for the first time of the game, I do believe, as they are down 10-11 here. 5:36 to go here in the second quarter. Labette has the ball. Now they put up a three-pointer right side, and it's not good. Man, close to being in, and Drayden Skies for that rebound. Full court pass here to TA from KB, and he gets his shot blocked on the right block. So Labette comes away with it. They swing it to the right corner. Now a cutting number 4 for Labette. They're going to call a foul. I thought it was a clean block by TA right there. He's going to call a push. Looked like it was clean to me. Now we're going to have, the refs are going to discuss it. Maybe it's on the, what are we calling here? Oh, they're calling a technical? So they're going to call a technical on number 15, Tyler Anderson. I don't know what in the world. I don't know who they called it on. Yeah, they are going to call it on Drayden Marlowe. So I don't know what that's even about. I didn't see anything. Maybe he said something. I don't know. So Keegan Bates is going to shoot these as he makes the first one. Had have been something Drayden said. I don't know. You got to be heady there and just keep it under control. I can understand why he's mad. But he missed his second free throw, so you guys that listen to us, our loyal listeners, know. So now he's going to shoot his free throws for the, I guess maybe those were for the shot and these are for the technical, whichever way you want to look at it. He's got two more. Makes the third. Now he's got one more. So this has really just not been a good thing. We give him 2 shots from the shot, and then he gets 2 more for the technical, and he makes 3 out of 4. So they Labette leads by 4 now, 14-10. They're going to bring it across half court, kick it left side. 24 curls to the top, guarded tightly by Quade. Now they're going to get it back to Bates right side. He thinks about a deep 3, kicks it left side. Nash has it at the top of the key, guarded by KB. He's going to kick it right side to Bates. Deep 3, off. Going to miss left. Now Quade comes down with the rebound, kicks it to KB as he crosses half court. He's going to call for a screen from KB or from Quade. He's going to go off screen. Quade kicks it right side. Aiden Nurgren puts up a 3-pointer, and it's good. The big man bangs one home from 3 to bring it to a 1-point game. We don't see him shoot a lot of them, but honestly, when he does shoot them, they're pretty close, or he makes it. Maybe we put the big man out there and let him shoot some more. Big man for Labette has it, top of the key. Maybe he wants to show our big man what he's made of from deep. They're going to kick it left side now. As Nash thinks about a 3, he's going to dribble in middle of the lane, kicks it out. They're going to swing it back one more to number 24. He shoots a 3. It's not going to be good. Aiden looking for an outlet. Instead, he takes it himself, dribbles right side. Now he's going to get it at the top to TA. He's going to swing it left side. KB thinks about a 3, dribbles in, floater from 6 foot. It's good. And he's got something to say about it afterwards. That's a tough shot. So KB is locked in. Labette, Nash is going to have it. He's going to dribble left side, crossover. Tough crossover, misses the shot. Boy, if he made that shot after the crossover, the Labette fans would have went crazy. We're going to bring it down now. Jax Armstrong has it. He's going to kick it right side, set a screen for Quade. Quade goes between the legs. Now a little give and go, and it's going to be a foul by number 24 on Tyler Anderson there. As he goes back door, it cuts right across his man, and he fouls him to kind of keep up with him. That's going to be Barrett Heston, the senior, with his first foul for Labette as Fort Scott looks to throw it in. It's going to be a kick ball. Keegan Bates there, the senior for Labette, kicks it as he's guarding the ball. So now we're going to run just an ISO little play, and it's going to be stolen by Nash as he takes it coast to coast, and he's going to have an easy layup. Labette's going to regain the lead there by 1 as we try to get through this press. TA's going to dribble through it. Now he's going to hand it off to KB at the top. He's at about the volleyball lane. He's going to call for a screen from Quade. He's going to clear everybody out and take the big man one-on-one. He's going to put up a tough shot. Almost falls, but just rims out. Labette's going to come away with the rebound. Jax Armstrong's just going to do a little too much. He's going to get called for the reach there. That's going to be 4 team fouls on Fort Scott. Sorry, make that 5. So they're going to be shooting free throws from here on out. 2:29 to go here in the second quarter. Labette leads by 1 here in the Tiger Dome, 15-16. First shot's up. No, all right, it's good. Sorry. It's Kane Nash with his first free throw. And if my YouTube followers haven't noticed yet, the clock's, I can't keep it up because I can't keep it on my phone and on the computer. I have to switch back and forth screen to screen, and my goodness, unrelated, but I just saw someone showed me the score of the Indiana-Oregon game, and woof. I don't know what's going on here with the boys' game. We've got a stoppage in play because something's going on with something in the stands. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I believe they've kicked some people out. So, I don't. Was that the referees? So I'm getting told the referees have kicked somebody out of the game. Boy. And it's going to be a travel here on Tyler Anderson as we try to navigate through their full court press, and he picks it up in the middle of the lane underneath their basket there. Boy, I have not seen, I don't know that I've seen a fan get kicked out of a game for a long time as Labette inbounds the ball here. Number 3, he's going to dribble in. He's going to kick it out. Number 5 puts up a deep 3, and it's going to rim out. It's just a little bit long. Quad A comes away with the rebound. He's going to push. He's going to pick it up right at half court, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to call a reach there on Kane Nash for Labette County. As Labette has a 3-point lead here with about 2 minutes to go. So, boy, bear with me here. I'm still just saying I don't know what just went on. We're going to get the ball in there to KB. Everything we've done has been contested as Jax Armstrong puts up a 3, and it's good. Big-time shot by the underclassman there. Much needed as we want to take this momentum into halftime. So it's a tie ball game. As he comes away with the steal, Jax Armstrong, he's going to try to take it himself. He goes left side, jump stop. They're not going to call a foul. Now they're going to say it's on the floor. I'm not sure what they are going to call a foul there on Kane Nash. Going to say on the floor as they're both going for the ball. So that's his second. Would really help if we get him in a little bit of foul trouble tonight. We look to get it in. KB kind of knocks it away, and Tyler Anderson comes away with it somehow. Scores on the right side from the block there. Quick little layup. We'll take it. So Fort Scott going to retake the lead, 20-18. As Labette comes down, spin move. Now he spins back the other way, kicks it out right side, thinks about a 3, pulls up from about 12 foot, and it's going to be short. Quade comes away with the rebound. Quade, man, he's got the long arms. Just a rebounding machine right now. And he just makes it look easy as KB tries to get to the hoop. He kicks it out. 3-pointer, Quade. That would have set the roof off this place as it's a full house tonight, but it's just short. So Labette's going to push back down the court. They're going to kick it out left side. 3-pointer from Labette. It's short. Offensive rebound by number 5, Nash. He's going to go ahead and dribble in. Kicks it to the big man on the block. He's going to kick it out right side 3. Good. Barrett Heston for 3 there from Labette to give them the 1-point lead. So it's going to be 21-20. 39 seconds to go as we throw it away. They go in for the layup. Tyler Anderson contests it. They don't score, but they get their offensive rebound. Now they put up another shot left side, and they're going to call a foul. Man, Keegan Bates is all over the court for Labette County. He's got a big motor. He just doesn't stop. They play at a really high pace. I don't know what you do here. Maybe you think about a zone defense or something if you're Fort Scott, just to try to slow the pace down a little bit, because I don't know that I think this pace helps Labette more than it helps us. Obviously, I'm not the coach, but just thinking out loud here, maybe I think we would be smart to try to slow this pace down a little bit, because we're usually the team with a little bigger size, and that's the case tonight. We've got a lot of size on the Labette County team, but we'll see what we can do. Second shot's up and good. So Labette going to take back that 3-point lead, 23-20. Here, 25 seconds to go to half. As we look to get it across, we do. Jax Armstrong has it. He's going to kick it out left side. Aiden Ogren for three. He's going to miss everything, but TA comes away with the rebound. He's going to put up a shot from the right side. Just rims out. Gosh, I thought that was in. So they're going to have 8 seconds to go here. Labette's going to go for one last shot. Nolan Nash going to have the ball. He goes right side, pulls up. No good. So it looks like we're going to go into half just like that. It's going to be Labette County Grizzlies 23, Fort Scott 20. So, boy, we've had it all here in this first half. We've had players' technicals, parents thrown out, or people, fans thrown out, I don't know who. And I really don't even know. I don't know what else we could have that we haven't had here in the first half. It's been about everything they could throw at us. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back, discuss a little bit of what we saw in this first half, maybe what we might see in the second half to try to slow the pace down a little bit, and we'll get ready for this second half of boys basketball. So stick with us here on All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott YouTube TV.
The Fort Scott jungle has tigers galore with ferocious appetites for more. That's why all the tigers fill their belly at Marsh's Deli, located at 6 West 18th Street. It's the tradition of every game day to ensure the winning way of play. It's easy to score a big food win with deliveries, carry-out, or even dine-in. Marsh's Deli welcomes call-in orders too. You can call us at 620-223-6432. All Tigers know that Marsh's Deli is where you fill your belly.
Hey folks, Frank here with Griggs and Fort Scott. Happy New Year. New Year brings new beginnings, so why not start the year out with a new ride? Choose from Chevy, GMC, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram truck, and Toyota, all in one location. Plus over 600 pre-owned vehicles available. We have something for everybody and financing for all. Find all these vehicles at Briggs & Fort Scott or at BriggsAuto.com. I'm Frank, and I'll see you on the showroom floor.
Hi, folks. This is Brian from Union State Bank. We would like to use this time to give a friendly reminder that at Union State Bank, we offer a number of services that you find at the big banks, and yet you still receive the personalized service that makes banking at a community bank so much nicer. Come in and see us at Union State Bank, family-owned and operated since 1901, on the square in Uniontown and at 12th Street and Highway 69 in Fort Scott. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Find us fast in names and numbers.
Peerless Products offers health insurance with an employee-only premium as low as $10 per week, a company-funded health savings account, company-funded life insurance for employees and their immediate families, profit sharing, and a 401k match. Peerless employees enjoy fresh fruit daily, earn paid sick time and vacation time that's immediately available, and the knowledge that their weekends will be theirs to enjoy. Apply in person or online at peerlessproducts.com. Peerless Products is an equal opportunity employer that puts people first.
Hey there, my name is Rayleigh Cowan, and I am a senior athlete at Fort Scott High School, and I would just like to take the opportunity to thank our community for all the support. I am proud to be a Tiger, and I am proud to be part of our small town. My family has owned and operated a business in Bourbon County for many years, and love supporting all the kids. After all, we are the future. Stop in at Atkins Insurance Agency sometime and meet my grandma, Patty West, and my mom, Crystal Cowan. Atkins Insurance Agency is located at 3 East Wall Street in downtown Fort Scott.
Casper Enterprises, LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodeling, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong, we have over 50 years combined experience in the industry. Call Bo for all your construction needs. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers!
Are you looking for a college that gives you options? Fort Scott Community College offers more than 35 fields of study, ensuring every student finds their passion. Earn credits to transfer to a 4-year institution or pursue an associate's degree or certificate. With a variety of student organizations and athletic programs, soon to include cheerleading and men and women's soccer. We've got you covered. Start your application today at fortscott.edu. There's more to vision than meets the eye, and Canar Eye Care understands this perfectly. Their dedicated team of experts in advanced technology are here for your eyes, whether it's for an emergency or routine checkup. Maintaining your sight is their mission, with offices in Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Girard. See clear, live better with Canar Eye Care. Visit in person at 1711 South National Suite E in Fort Scott or call 620-223-0850. Improving lives through the state-of-the-art care. See more online at CanarEyeCare.com.
Hello, Travis Myrick here with Myrick Mechanical, locally owned and operated. If you are tired of costly repairs and or high electric bills, it may be time to upgrade to a higher efficiency system. We are system change-out specialists. We install whole homes, mini splits, and Generac generators. Give us a call at 913-713-3734 to schedule a full home and system analysis.
Myrick Mechanical is a proud sports booster.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Cale Nelson is right here in Bourbon and Lynn counties to help you select the right protection at the right price. We will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages, so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Cale Nelson, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call me. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area, schools, and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott, Kansas.
James Naismith is quoted as saying, "Basketball doesn't build character, it reveals it." From the weight room, the basketball court, to the wrestling mats, the Hole in the Wall liquor store wishes all Tiger student athletes the best of luck. The Hole in the Wall knows that high levels of community support between teachers, parents, and the community benefit students. Located on the edge of historic downtown Fort Scott at 124 East Wall, the Hole in the Wall liquor store is proud to partner with the community to support the local youth in all their activities.
An authentic taste of old Mexico in the heart of Fort Scott. That's La Hacienda, the finest Mexican cuisine served fresh, hot, and made to order. Plus, who doesn't love the free basket of homemade chips and La Hacienda's fresh salsa? Get your favorite La Hacienda meal through dine-in, curbside pickup, or delivery. See their full menu at LaHaciendaFortScott.com. La Hacienda, an authentic taste of Mexico in the heart of downtown Fort Scott, 24 North Main. Proud to support the Fort Scott Tigers.
Welcome back here to the Tiger Dome with us as we get ready to start this second half of the boys game. Tiger boys go into the half down 3, 20-23. Just a really fast-paced game here in the first half as it was up and down, up and down. Dirks Kegler gets in a little bit of foul trouble, gets too early, has to kind of exit the game. Jax Armstrong steps in for him, ends up hitting a big-time three to regain us the lead, I believe, at 2019. And then we end up giving it back up before half there. But if you're Coach Feedback, I don't know if maybe you think about, like I talked about before, there's got to be a way to slow them down just a little bit because, boy, these kids from Labette have, it seems like all of them just, I got a pretty good feeling that they run a lot in practice. They're not real big, but they're fast and they're in shape and they've got big motors. And so I wouldn't hate to try to get into a little bit of a half-court set battle with Labette instead. But that's just me. And so we'll see what Coach Feedback does when we come back here as we got about a minute and a half to go. I'm going to send it back to the station for one last quick break here before we get the action kicked back off, and hopefully we'll come back in the second half and get ourselves a Tiger win and enjoy our weekend. So we'll be right back here on All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV.
And Norris Heating and Air Conditioning, they strive to provide the most thorough diagnosis of your heating and air conditioning system by utilizing the most up-to-date diagnostic tools as well as attending product-specific training so they can get you back up and running as fast and economical as possible. If a system replacement is required, rest assured you will receive an installation of your new equipment that is second to none with factory-trained and approved startup with a 10-year parts and labor warranty. Call Norris Heating and Air Conditioning now at 223-5990 for your hometown comfort connection.
Opie's Pizza is proud to support all area school sports and reminds you that they have many locations for you to enjoy the best pizza there is. You'll find Opie's Pizza at KC Mart north at the Hammond exit, Union Station in Uniontown. Everybody's in Mound City, Opie's Restaurant in Girard, and now at Opie's Pizza Pool Room and Pub in Pittsburgh, Crickets in Kincaid, Brookings in Iola, and on-the-go convenience store at the Prescott exit on North 69. Or go to opiespizza.com.
And we are back here as we get ready to start this third quarter. Looks like we are going to have our starting five, the way we started the game, back out there. And I believe it's going to be the same for Labette County it is. So it's going to be Labette County's ball to start this half. And they're going to get it in here. They're going to give it right side. They look for a little backdoor cut from the elbow there. He's going to dribble in, spin, guard it tightly, and they're going to call a foul. I don't know who they're calling that on. KB is just standing straight up. I mean, I don't think he touches him with his body, his hands. I don't know about that one at all, so. But what do you do? We'll take it. That's going to get 2 shots to Nolan Nash here, the junior for Labette County. He gets ready for his first, puts it up. It's no good, so. Ball doesn't lie. He's going to get ready for his second shot here. 23-20, Labette leads here. Start of the second half. He's going to put it up. It's good. So they're going to stay in their full court defense here. Dirk's going to go behind the back. We get it across. Boy, they call kind of a little touch foul there on Kane Nash, and I think that's his third foul with 7:41 here to go. It is. So that's a big-time possible momentum switch because I can't imagine he stays in the game with almost the whole second half to go with 3 fouls. If he does, I think we need to go right at him. We're going to get into the paint here to Drayden Marlowe. He's going to put it up. Good. Just right over his man. He's going to cut it to a 2-point game. Labette's going to come back down the floor, now to the top. Left side wing. They're going to kick it right side. It's going to be Heston with the ball. He's going to go left, give it to Nash. Nash is going to dribble in, step back. Going to put up a jump shot. No good. It's long. KB's going to come away with the rebound as Dirks now pushes it up the court. It looks like they've kind of settled off that full court defense. They're going to just be in a half-court man-to-man defense here. TA has it at the elbow. The right elbow. He's going to go right wing. Drayden's going to put up a 3, and it's off. Good effort there by Aiden Ogren as he fights for the rebound. Just can't quite come away with it, and they're going to say it's Labette ball. Gets knocked out of bounds. So they're going to inbound it. Nash will bring it up. So he slows the pace a little bit. He's going to kick it over to Bates at the Tiger Paw. Now left side back to Nash. They set a screen at the elbow. Now the big man has it up top. He sets a screen on Dirks. They're going to give it back into him. We switched. Can't probably switch that one as Dirks just trying to guard. They're probably 6'4", 6'5" junior. Good move by them to know we'll go right back to it. So they get back in the full court defense. We push right through it this time. Dirks goes left side, Euro step, jump stop. Good. Count the bucket and the foul. So a chance for 3 for Dirks Kegler here. That's going to be the first foul on Keegan Bates, and he kind of goes in there through the trees, rips the ball over the top over their big man, Tucker Rush, and then he's going to get fouled by Bates. So could cut it to a 1-point game here, and he does. It's going to be 25-26. Tigers Labette has the lead by 1. 6 minutes to go here. Bates has it left side, guarded by Dirks. They're going to try to get it in. Aiden Ergen's going to steal it away. Now TA has it, pushing down the left side. He's going to give it up to Aiden. Aiden puts it up. Good from the right block. Fort Scott's going to retake the lead here. 5:50 to go. Now Nash pushes in, kicks it out. Bates puts up a 3. No good from the right wing. They're going to call over the back on Heston. It's Drayden Skies for the rebound, and he kind of comes over the back to knock it away. I don't know if I love that call either. I love that we got it, but kind of a tough one. We're going to get through their full court press. Dirks goes full court. They're going to call a block. Boy, that was weird. So Dirks puts up a shot. I thought he got fouled hard. And, okay, they are going to call it. I thought Drayden came in going for the tip, had to hold on to the rim to not fall on the guy. It was just a really late call. Dirks goes up for it, and they call it like a whole second later, which feels like eternity in this world. Dirks is going to miss his first free throw. That's going to be the third foul on Heston also, as we're going to see Nash and Heston both with their 3 fouls. They're going to exit the game with 5:32 to go here in the third quarter. Fort Scott leads by 1. Dirks puts up his second free throw. It's off. Drayden's going to go for the rebound. He tries to save it and just barely steps out of bounds. Good effort by him. They're going to inbound the ball underneath. Give it to Bates as he pushes it across half court. Makes a deep pass. Gives it to number 2, Carson Lamb, over in the corner at the three-point line, and he pump fakes, and then he's going to travel. So we get the ball right back. Drayden's going to get it across to KB. Now they get it back to Drayden. Right side. Jump stop. He puts it up. Doesn't fall. He gets his own rebound. Scores that time with the tip in. 2 more for Drayden Marlowe tonight. He started this second half hot. Labette's going to swing it around. Number 11 pump fakes. Now he's going to go back to Lamb. Left side. He's going to dribble and gets away with a carry. A pretty bad one. KB goes for the steal. Nash spins. Goes right side. Nothing there. It's going to be stolen by Drayden Marlowe underneath. Now to KB, left side. He dribbles in, sizes the guy up. He's going to try to get. No, he kicks right side. 3's put up by Dirks, and now for the rebound, they're going to call a foul on Drayden Marlowe. So it's going to stay a 3-point game here. Fort Scott's retaking the lead. Labette's going to have the ball. They're going to get across half court. Now Bates gives it up to Nash. Now Rush has it at the top. Their big man. He's going to go left side. Number 11 is going to dribble in, spin, almost loses it. Goes back to the corner to Nash. He's going to drive through the middle. Drayden Marlowe with another steal. That's 2 in a row. He's going to go ahead and dribble out of it himself. Big man, but he can definitely tote the rock. Now KB goes baseline drive, left side, and they're going to call a foul. I think he's got a little bit of a mismatch, and that's going to be the 15th foul early. Still 4 minutes to go here in this third quarter. That's the 15th foul for Labette, so we're going to be shooting the rest of the way. Well, I'd really like to see our guys try to get to the rim. I mean, let's make them foul us. 5 fouls this early in the game. 5 team fouls is definitely something we could use to our advantage. So Labette's going to have the ball as both free throws are made. Bates going to have it at the top. He calls the play, goes right side. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. Now left side. Bates goes between the legs, kicks it over to the top to the big man. Now Lamb's going to take a deep 3, and it's no good. Really hard off the back iron. Never really had much of a chance as Dirk comes away with it. Dirks gives it up left side. Deep 3 by Drayden Marlowe. He's feeling himself. It's good. The deep pull-up three from Drayden Marlowe. Boy, he is lighting it up in this second half. Now Labette looks to answer. They're in trouble. A steal by Tyler Anderson in the lane. He goes right side now. He's going to give it to Dirks. Dirks has it at the three-point line, right wing. He's going to tell him, clear out. Let me take this man. Spins, puts it up. Doesn't score, but he's going to go to the line for two more. So Fort Scott right now really kind of on a heater. I mean, everything's going their way. Everything in the first half seemed to kind of go the other way, but that's kind of how sports go. Basketball, football, all of it. You know, water always finds the level. First free throw's up and good for Dirks. These last, I feel like after Christmas break, it's kind of been Dirks Kegler's coming out party. Maybe the game before, too, honestly. You know, he's been, in my opinion, he's been one of the best players in Southeast Kansas. He just needs to know it himself almost. So I'm sure everyone's proud of the way that he's playing. And he's doing a great job tonight, too. So Labette's going to have the ball. They look to get it inside. Aiden Ogren knocks it away from Colton Wheel. And it's off. They're going to say it's – I thought it was off Labette's leg, but they're going to say it's off Aiden. So it's going to be Labette ball underneath. As they look to inbound it, they're going to get it in. Tyler Anderson goes to steal, tips it, but it goes back to Wheel. He puts up a runner, and it's good. We're going to have a timeout here. I think timeout Labette. So we're going to send it back to the studio real quick. You're listening to Hall Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube. We'll be right back.
Hey, folks, Frank here with Griggs and Fort Scott. Happy New Year. New year brings new beginnings, so why not start the year out with a new ride? Choose from Chevy, GMC, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram truck, and Toyota, all in one location. Plus over 600 pre-owned vehicles available. We have something for everybody and financing for all. Find all these vehicles at Briggs & Fort Scott or at BriggsAuto.com. I'm Frank, and I'll see you on the showroom floor.
We are back here with 2:46 to go here in this third quarter. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble with my headphones here. Now we're ready to go. As you can hear the music playing in the background, and it's a pretty full house tonight. It has been for the boys and girls game. A good crowd here on a Friday night. Two full student sections. Labette has traveled well, as we have a lot of their fans behind us and underneath us. So it's going to be Fort Scott ball. We're going to get it in as Labette stays in a full court press here. Marlowe now to Dirks. Dirks has it at the right wing as they fall back into a man-to-man. Dirks is going to go left side as Ogren clears. Now he hands off to KB. KB fakes, goes in, puts up a runner. Good. Runner in the lane is good for Cannon Brown. He's more than capable of getting to the rim. So Labette's going to have it now. Bates going to give it up to the top. Now they kick it left side to Nash. He's going to go back to the top to Wheel. Nash is going to go in right side, goes over the top and scores. Layup's good for Labette there. We're going to get it in. Now we're going to go left side. Dirks is going to dribble through what they want to be a double team, and they're going to call a foul here. They're going to call Bates for the block. Again, what I talked about, if you were here with us before we just went to that break, they've had 5 team fouls since the 4-minute mark in this third quarter. There's only 8 minutes per quarter here in high school, so I think that's their 6th team foul. So really, we just need to push the ball, try to get to the rim, shoot as many free throws as we can as Dirks gets ready to shoot his first. First is up and good. That's going to make it 39-30, Fort Scott. A minute 52 here to go in this third quarter. This has kind of been the Fort Scott way here lately. We kind of have these teams that hang around, and then most of the time we put our foot on the gas there in the second half and kind of pull away towards the end of the third quarter and really in the fourth quarter. So we saw it the other night in Frontenac as Labette tries to get here inside, and they're going to get inside as Bates puts up a layup from the right side. They're going to call a foul and the shot, so he's going to have a chance at a three-point play here. Bates gets ready for his free throw. Puts it up, and it's short. Cannon Brown comes away with the rebound. And they're going to go ahead and fall back into a half-court defense. They're going to give their man-to-man press a break, their full-court press. It's going to be 32-40. Fort Scott leads. They're going to get it into the high post at the elbow. Drayden Marlowe goes right side, lays it up, and it rolls off the rim. Labette's going to have it. They throw it up front, and they're going to score on a breakaway layup there. So that's going to cut the lead to 6 for Fort Scott. They're going to go left side. Dirks gives it up to KB. He dribbles left side. Now dribble handoff back to Dirks. He's going to dribble back to the top at about the volleyball line. He's going to give it to the elbow. TA has it. He squares to the basket. Now he goes back to the basket. Gives it to KB. He's going to go in left side. Probably should have got a foul there, but he scores. I would keep that up. Keep letting him drive. Keep letting him do it. So now they're going to go right side, and number 11 is going to have the ball there, Colton Will. Every time he gets it, he pump fakes that three. He's really got a pretty good shot fake, but after 7 or 8 times, I think they've kind of decided not to fall for it. So Bates has it right side. He spins. Now he looks corner. Gives it to the corner. Now back to the top to Will. Kicks it back out for a three-pointer, and it's no good for Labette County there as Nash put it up. 7 seconds to go here in this third quarter as we get it across half court. 4 gives it inside for a layup, and they're not going to call a foul. Drayden Marlowe had a chance there to lay up with about 2 seconds left, but couldn't quite connect. So we're going to finish this third quarter with Fort Scott leading 42-34 as we send it back to the studio before we're ready for this final quarter of men's basketball here at Fort Scott High School. This is All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube.
Peerless Products offers health insurance with an employee-only premium as low as $10 per week, a company-funded health savings account, company-funded life insurance for employees and their immediate families, profit sharing, and a 401k match. Peerless employees enjoy fresh fruit daily, earned paid sick time, and vacation time that's immediately available, and the knowledge that their weekends will be theirs to enjoy. Apply in person or online at peerlessproducts.com. Peerless Products is an equal opportunity employer that puts people first.
We are back here. Get ready to start this fourth quarter for the boys game tonight, the Tiger boys game, and Fort Scott is going to be leading 42-34. So again, I'm going to apologize to my YouTube people. I've said it a million times, but I feel bad. I can't quite run the clock and everything else I need to run right now without Dylan here to help me. So I hope you can forgive me on that as Fort Scott gets the ball in, and now they're going to have it right wing. Drayden Marlowe is going to try to back his guy down. He seals his guy off as TA takes a deep three, doesn't make it. Ogren gets it. He's going to kick it out to the corner to KB. Now to the top, back to TA. He jump stops, kicks it out. Oh, Euro step, a filthy move by Cannon Brown, and he's going to score. That is tough. That's a heck of a play by that young man. Sometimes I get excited on the radio, but he really has high basketball IQ, and he's a pretty skilled player. So Labette's going to put up a three there, try to match, and they miss it just off the front of the rim. So it's a 10-point lead now for the Tigers as Dirks gets it across half court. He's going to take it himself. He drives in, they're going to call a foul. He throws it up smartly, and I think he's going to be shooting too. He kind of goes middle, then back left, puts it up as he's getting fouled. So smart move by him. Dirk's first free throw is up and good. So we're going to extend the lead. I believe this is the first time we've got it up over 10 tonight. That's the Tigers lead by 11 and a chance to make it 12 here with one more free throw coming. It's up and it's just going to rim out. Boy, that was in and out. Aiden Ogren gets the rebound, puts it up, and it rims out. Now Labette pushes it down the court. Number 3 back in the game. In early foul trouble. He's going to put it up, and it's just a little bit short off the front of the rim. Ogren comes down with the rebound, gives it to Dirks. He's going to get left side, dribble handoff to TA. TA comes to the right. He's going to give it to Cannon Brown. Now he sets a screen. Cannon Brown's going to give it back to Dirks at the top. He's going to kind of steady everybody, set something up. KB goes left side off a screen. Now another screen from Marlowe. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 3 by Cannon Brown. He hits the rim, resets the shot clock. TA comes away with it. Tries to throw it out to Aiden Ogren, and he's going to end up throwing it away. Just throws it a little too far. So it's going to be Labette ball. They're going to throw it in right in front of their stands. Again, Kane Nash back in the game as he had to exit last quarter with 3 early fouls. Now we're going to have a steal by Cannon Brown. It's going to be recovered by Labette. Now it's going to be a tied-up ball, I believe. And I think they're going to ask for a towel to wipe the floor down as they were all kind of rolling around over there. The floor is going to be sweaty, they say, or wet. Looks like it's good now. Should be good. So, it's going to be Labette ball as possession arrow stays with them underneath. He throws it in. They just kick it out to the outlet. Nash thinks about a 3. Now he's going to spin. Goes right to left, puts it up. They're going to call a foul on Cannon Brown. I'm sorry, they're going to call it on Tyler Anderson. So, it's going to be Nash shooting 2 free throws. Gets ready for his first 2 dribbles, spin on the palm, and it's up and good. He cuts the lead to 10 here. Chance to cut it to single digits. Again, 2 dribbles, spins it on the palm, puts it up. Good. Nope, it's out. So the lead is going to stay 10. Labette's kind of lax on their defense now. No full court. Looks like they're kind of setting up for a half-court trap is what they want to do. We're going to get the ball to TA in the corner, and we're going to call a timeout by Coach Feedback. He wants to just kind of reset. So that's going to give us a chance to take a break here, pay a couple bills, and we're going to send it back to the studio for a short minute. We'll be right back here on All Hit 103.9.
There's more to vision than meets the eye, and Canar Eye Care understands this perfectly. Their dedicated team of experts in advanced technology are here for your eyes, whether it's for an emergency or routine checkup. Maintaining your sight is their mission, with offices in Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Girard. See clear, live better with Canar Eye Care. Visit in person at 1711 South National Suite E in Fort Scott or call 620-223-0850. Improving lives through the state-of-the-art care. See more online at CanarEyeCare.com.
Casper Enterprises LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodeling, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong, we have over 50 years combined experience in the industry. Call Bo for all your construction needs. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers!
We're back here at 5:43 to go in this 4th quarter. Tigers lead by 10. SEK matchup here tonight with the Tiger Boys versus Labette County Grizzlies. 2, I believe, 6-2 teams, I think. So really a pretty even matchup, a good game. Dirks is going to back out, go between the legs. Now he's going to give it to KB. KB's going to try to get to the lane. He's going to spin, and it's knocked away from him. Guy behind him knocks it away. Labette's going to come away with it. Nash is going to push the ball. Now he's going to kick it. Now they give it to the corner. And it's an air ball. Sorry, that was Bates, or Nash with the ball. Bates puts up a 3, and that's the air ball. Now Dirks has it. He's on the logo, on the Tiger paw. He's going to give it left side, and they're going to call it travel on Drayden Marlowe. I don't know how he traveled. He caught the ball, but I didn't think he moved. That was a little weird. So it's going to be Labette ball here as Bates brings it across half court. Now Nash has it. Now they kick it out to the big man rush up top. He's going to go right side to Nash. He's going to slice into the lane and put up a layup, and it's good. So now they're going to be back in a full court. We're going to get the ball to Dirks, and he's fouled there by Keegan Bates. So that's his 4th foul. One of Labette's better players. Early exit for him is definitely being the Tigers' favor. I know that would be a hurt for Labette as Dirks gets the ball, and he goes right past this man. He's at the top now, three-point line. Gives it right side three-point line. A three-pointer put up by Drayden Marlowe, rims out. Nash comes away with the rebound. Kind of dribbles it off his foot, and it's going to be Fort Scott ball as he kicks it out of bounds. So Fort Scott keeps the lead here. 4:23 to go here in this 4th quarter. We're going to inbound it. Go Marlowe, back to Dirks, back to Marlowe. Now Dirks, as he crosses half court, gives it up to KB. Back to the top now to Dirks. As they're in a zone defense, a 2-3 for Labette here. And they're going to call a timeout. I believe it's the first time we've seen him in a zone defense all night, so Coach wants to talk about it. And he's going to call a timeout, and that's going to give us an opportunity to send it back real quick. And we will be right back here on All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube.
The Fort Scott jungle has tigers galore with ferocious appetites for more. That's why all the tigers fill their belly at Marsh's Deli, located at 6 West 18th Street. It's the tradition of every game day to ensure the winning way of play. It's easy to score a big food win with deliveries, carry-out, or even dine-in. Marsh's Deli welcomes call-in orders too. You can call us at 620-223-6432. All tigers know that Marsh's Deli is where you fill your belly.
We're back here. 4:07 to go as Fort Scott looks to inbound the ball under their basket. They're going to throw it deep. TA is going to catch it at the volleyball line, right corner. Now he looks to get it back to Dirks. He does get it back to him, hands it off. Dirks is going to get right side, kicks it out to KB. Deep 3 for Cannon Brown. No good. They're going to call a foul on Aiden Ogren there. On the rebound, they're going to say he pushed off. So 3:53 to go. Labette's going to let it bounce, pick it up at about half court. Nash has it, gives it over to Rush at the top. Now they kick it out to Wheel. He's going to go kick it back right side to Nash. He's going to pull up from about 16 foot, and it's good. Labette's going to take a quick timeout. Just a 30, so we'll stay here. He takes a 30-second timeout. It's going to be 45-39 as Labette just keeps chipping away at this lead. So hopefully, with Labette taking this timeout, it's a time that feedback can kind of calm his guys down just a little bit, because right now we're taking some shots like we're playing from behind almost. Where we got ahead is just getting the ball to the rim and being aggressive, slashing, driving. So I'm sure, even just talking to Coach prior weeks like I have, he doesn't want to see any more deep threes right now unless it's, desperation. Let's go ahead and get to the rim, play with the lead, draw a foul, you do what we do best. I guess I shouldn't put words in his mouth, but I'm pretty positive that's probably what he wants right now. So we're going to inbound the ball, and Labette's going to be in a full court defense. Marlowe has it. He gives it back. We get across easily. KB gives it to Aiden Ogren. He goes in, puts a layup up, misses, gets his own rebound, kicks it back out. Dirks is going to reset. He's going to dribble back up to the top. Guarded by number 24. That's going to be Barrett Heston, the senior from Labette. KB's going to back his man down. That's going to be a foul on Kane Nash. I think that's his fourth. That is his fourth. So that's 4 fouls on Kane Nash and Nolan Nash. As we get the ball in another deep outlet pass. TA hands it back off to Dirks. Dirks goes left hand between the legs, behind the back, double between the legs. Now he's going to back it out and reset. They're going to clear out a little bit. He's going to spin back, jumper from the elbow, and it's no good. Even that, I'm fine with it. You know, use some of the time clock. Do your thing. Just no quick threes, really, right now. As Labette's going to come down, they're going to call a travel on Kane Nash there. He spins, goes to shoot, and they call a travel. I'm not sure that he traveled, but we're going to get the ball in. Dirks is going to have it. He's at the logo. 28 on the shot clock. He's going to hand it off to KB. Now they're going to go back, skip pass left side, skip back to KB right side. Now corner to TA. He's going to pass it in at the elbow to Aiden. Aiden's going to kick it out. Three-pointer from Marlowe's good. Big-time three for Drayton Marlowe right there in a big-time spot. Going to get us back to a 9-point lead with 2:09 to go here. As Rush puts up a three for Labette. Their big man, he hasn't shot a ball out there all night, and he nails it too. So back-to-back threes, just as I thought we were going to be in kind of safely in there. Their big man nails the three and puts it back to a 6-point game. So kind of unexpected. Full timeout here for Labette County, and we're going to send it back to the studio real quick. And we'll be right back here on All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott YouTube TV.
Casper Enterprises LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodeling, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong, we have over 50 years combined experience in the industry. Call Bo for all your construction needs. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers!
Thank you guys for joining us. We're back here again, 2:03 to go. Fourth quarter, 6-point lead for the Tigers over the Labette County Grizzlies, 48-42. 2 team fouls for Fort Scott, 3 team fouls for Labette. Labette does have 2 of their best players in a little bit of foul trouble right now, 4 fouls apiece. So they're going to go ahead and stay in this full court defense. We're going to get it across as Dirks gives it to Marlowe. Now to the corner to TA. He picks up his dribble. Back to the corner to Marlowe. He's going to get pressed up on. Takes a couple dribbles, goes inside, shoots it. No good. Big rebound by Aiden Ogren. He's had some clutch rebounds tonight. Now they're going to get it up top to Dirks as he steadies everybody. Dribbles it. Almost loses his dribble. He's going to pick it back up. And coach is going to call a timeout. He just lobs up a kind of a wild three after they had already blown the whistle, and it goes in. So not going to count. It's just going to be a 30-second timeout here, so we're going to stay with us. As Coach Feedback probably draws something up for the boys, it looks like. Again, 1:35 to go here, fourth quarter. Fort Scott leads by 6. Pretty full house tonight. Not as packed as sometimes I've seen it, but always a good crowd in the Tiger Dome on a Friday night. Labette County traveled pretty well. We've had it all tonight in this game. We've had people get thrown out. We've had technicals. We've had a ref making it all about himself. So, yeah, we've had it all. But we're going to get ready here as we get the ball in. They're going to try to get the steal, kind of give Dirks a lane. He's going to go left side, switch hands, put it up, no good, but he saves it. Now we're going to give it back out to Marlowe. He drives right side, no good. Dirks gets the rebound, goes back up with it, no good. Aiden Ogren almost gets the putback dunk. Labette's upset because when Aiden went to do that, he hit the rim. But I believe if he's trying to tip the ball in when he comes down and hits the rim, it's not illegal as long as he's trying to tip it. You can't just come in and grab the rim, but you can hit the rim on a putback. So that is legal. It's going to be 2 shots, it looks like, here for Cannon Brown. I'm not really sure that – I don't know how Cannon was shooting, but we'll take it. 1:18 to go here in the fourth. 6-point lead. They're going to call – that's going to be the first foul on Tucker Rush for Labette County. First one's up and good. That puts it to a 3-possession game, which is big at this point in the game. You know, you're almost down to a minute left to go. He makes the second. So it's going to be a 8-point lead now as Labette gets it in. They let it bounce as long as they can to about 3/4 court. Then they pick it up. They're going to put up a 3. It's going to rim out. Dirks skies for the rebound. He's going to have the ball left side. Now he spins. Got 2 guys on him. Dribbles right through both of them. And then they're going to call a foul. It's going to be on Keegan Bates. He doesn't like it. I think that's his 5th foul. It is his 5th foul. He's going to have to take a seat. So, pretty good game by him tonight. Got a big motor. Hasn't stopped the whole time. It's going to be 2 shots for Dirks here on that 5th foul by Bates. So Dirks puts it up. First one rims out. That's 5 team fouls, obviously, here if he's shooting. High school basketball, it's changed from, you know, back when I was in high school, and maybe some of you listening now, if you have 5 team fouls, it's an automatic 2 shots every quarter. So Dirks misses both. Labette comes down, a quick 3 from the right side by Zane Garton, who hasn't seen a minute tonight. He gets in and makes his minute count. He puts a 3 in, so that's going to cut it to a 5-point game. Immediate timeout by Labette there. So it's going to be a full timeout. We're going to send it back to the studio probably one last time before we get to the end of this game. So you've been listening to All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott YouTube TV.
There's more to vision than meets the eye, and Canar Eye Care understands this perfectly. Their dedicated team of experts in advanced technology are here for your eyes, whether it's for an emergency or routine checkup. Maintaining your sight is their mission, with offices in Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Girard. See clear, live better with Canar Eye Care. Visit in person at 1711 South National Suite E in Fort Scott or call 620-223-0850. Improving lives through the state-of-the-art care. See more online at CanarEyeCare.com.
And we're back here. 54 seconds to go. Full court defense by Labette here, man-to-man. They're going to pick Dirks up as he has the ball. Now they're going to get it to Marlowe at the top. They're going to try to foul him. Don't foul him. Now they get it back out to KB. Now to Aiden Ogren. They've got a foul, and they're going to get a foul. Probably trying to be a little bit picky on who they foul. They're going to try to foul our big man. Didn't want to foul someone that they thought maybe had a better chance at a free throw. So good chance for Aiden Ogren to prove them wrong here. He's kind of our glue guy, just makes all the hustle plays. He's a tough kid, and he does. Knocks down the first one. Good for him. You wait to try to foul him, and, boy, if he makes both, he kind of makes you look a little bit silly. You know, you probably waste 10 seconds trying to get it to the right guy, and if he makes both of them, then it's a win-win for the Tigers. He puts it up. no good. But we're going to get the rebound. Big offensive rebound for Drayden Marlowe. They're going to have to foul him, and I believe that's going to be the 5th foul for Nolan Nash. Nope, sorry. First foul for him. I'm thinking of the other Nash. Kane Nash has 4. So we're going to see 2 shots here from Drayden. First one's up, no good. Got to make our free throws here down the stretch. These are important. This is when they count. So second one's up, good. Big time shot by Drayden there. Labette pushed it down the right side. Now in the corner. They can't wait. They're going to put up another 3. It's going to be off. Going to be a hard foul on Cannon Brown there by Nolan Nash. So that's going to be his second foul. It's going to send Cannon to the line for 2 free throws. So they're going to walk down the court here. Cannon gets the ball. Sets his toes, bounces himself. First one's up and good. I like Cannon's shoe game tonight. If you listen much, you know Dylan and I like to be in the shoe game. So second one's up and good. So 2 clutch free throws there by Cannon Brown. Labette comes down, puts up a 3. It's short. They're going to get the rebound. I think he kind of just falls, but they're going to go ahead and call a foul there. Carson Lamb tries to get that rebound. It's going to be Labette ball underneath. And that's a good thing for Fort Scott right now is they haven't fouled much, so they're not going to get to shoot free throws on just a foul on the floor. 24 is going to put up a 3. It's going to be short. Cannon Brown comes away with the rebound. He's going to give it to – no, he's going to keep it himself. Labette's going to call it good. They're not going to try to foul. And Drayden Marlowe wanted the ball because he wanted to dunk it, but KB said no. Kind of had a little smile on his face, and that's going to do it here tonight for the Tigers. That's a good win for them. League win. They're 1 step closer to maybe winning an SEK championship, which we haven't seen the boys do in a few years. And that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Unfortunately, again, I don't have the unofficial official stats, so we'll have to live without it tonight. I do apologize, and I apologize to our YouTube people for the clock tonight. But we did our best, kind of shorthanded, and thanks everybody for listening. Appreciate you guys tuning in every week. So with that, I think we are going to see ourselves out of here and go Big Red.
This has been Fort Scott Tiger Basketball on All Hit 103.9 FM and our YouTube channel, Fort Scott TV. Tiger and Lady Tiger Basketball has been brought to you in part by these corporate sponsors. Briggs Auto of Fort Scott, Gross Insurance,